Hey guys, Spike Sorcererfin here, and today we are looking at the new Mezco 2001 Popeye the Sailor. This is the classic Popeye from the 1930s, 3 or whatever it was when it started, the comics. This is the colorized version of Popeye, of course, which is his classic suit that normally a lot of people see with the black shirt, red and top here. I forget what they call this part of his shirt, and of course he has these sleeves that are also dark blue, just like his jeans are blue as well, like his sleeves there. You also get a nice look of his tattooed forearms, which are very awesome. And of course, he's got his blue pants or jeans or whatever you want to call them, and of course his trusty brown shoes. And of course, he is equipped with a blue or white hat. Uh, I guess that's what he originally had. I'm used to the Sinbad the Sailor version where Popeye had a blue hat instead of a white hat. And I grew up with that version more than just him wearing a white hat that I remember, because most of the cartoons I had were pretty much the colorized versions of Popeye, and I had never seen any of the black and whites until later on down the line. Like, I had seen a few of them, but that was about it. But it was way simple. But yeah, this is Popeye, the classic one. Sorry about my focus here. I will show you his box, actually. I do still have his original box, which is shocking. And it's in really great condition, his box is, versus the other version I had, which was the Stormy Seas Popeye, or whatever it was, the Stormy Seagear, whatever you want to call it. So this is what it says on the front. It says classic Popeye with spinach can, archer, anchor, yeah, anchor and shark jaws that he comes with. And of course, Series 1 has Peacoat Popeye, olive oil with sweet pea, classic Popeye, and of course Wimpy and Bluto, which we have already reviewed. Wimpy and Bluto we haven't reviewed Olive yet, but I will explain the reason why. Here is the Olive I have, but as you can see, she is missing Sweet Bee, so same like Wimpy. When I got Wimpy, he was missing the Eugene the Jeep, so those are the only two that are missing to make this set 100% accurate. Besides him missing his pipe, of course. I did see another. Um, there is, I know, like I said, there are 3 waves of the Popeye action figures, and I wanted to at least complete wave 1 at least, since I grew up with mostly Popeye, Olive, and Bluto, and Wimpy more than the other characters, but I were introduced later on in several movies and other series of the show. But yeah, he comes, like I said, his accessories he comes with is some shark teeth that do open wide. When I first got them, they would just close up for some weird reason, so I thought that was the gimmick, was to open it and then it just closes. But apparently it was just needing some, I guess, some pulling apart. So yes, they do open up, kind of like a bear trap if you want to use them like that as well. And of course, he comes with his trusty anchor that is a pretty big accessory. It's probably the biggest accessory I've ever seen in the series, which is kind of funny, of course. So yeah, that is the Popeye anchor that he comes with. And of course, Popeye comes with these little miniature muscle here that you can put on his arm. And it's, I don't know if it can focus on this, but it is supposed to be a battleship. I don't know if I can show that. Maybe I'll just lay it down here so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Maybe it'll focus. It's trying to, but It's kind of hard to see, to be honest. I don't even know if I could get this to focus at all. There you go, it's focused. So yeah, that is the muscle he comes with, and I'll show you how to put that on as well. He did come with instructions, like I said, because he was brand new in the box, but I wanted them open to add to the scale of the action figures, and I just love this style of hat better than the other Popeyes hats that they have. It just fits this Popeye better. The other ones do look nice on the actual official figures, but they all, which is kind of funny, is you can actually switch the Popeye hats with this one as well if you wanted to, but the only issue with these two Popeyes that I've known so far is if you try to put this hat on them, it will stick up, like, which is kind of odd. I don't know if they put the holes in their head back a little bit further from this one or what. But yeah, that is what. Oh yeah, and we can't forget, Popeye comes with his trusty can of spinach, which this side just says spinach. If you put it on this side, it will say, I don't know if I can get that. It says spinach super size, which is kind of funny because that's Popeye spinach says as well. And same with these two. They're also the same, apparently. The same model, but I thought this was weird that this one actually comes with it halfway in the can, so I guess you could use this for like a stop motion, make it look like he squeezed this to this. But there's also some other Popeyes that I don't have from series 2 and 3 to talk about that I would love to get in the future, but these are the Popeye cans, and like I said, he comes with this, his jaws of shark teeth, and his muscle, and of course his trusty anchor. So, and of course Popeye has his pipe, which is also removable, and his hat is removable as well, so you can get that classic Popeye hairstyle, which for some reason they used black, but in the comics they said he had actually red hair. And there is a new Popeye action figure coming out this year from Boss Fight, I think, and I don't know if I may get it in the future just to review and compare this Mezco version versus that one. There is a new Mezco Popeye that is classic like this that's coming out that I am excited about as well. It's a big pack. I think it's like a 5-figure pack, which comes with Popeye, Bluto, and Olive, and Roughhouse, which is a character we have never seen in the Mezco series in a long time, so it's kind of cool. And I don't know if they're going to be removable pipes in it, but I know he has some extra arms you can change on him, so I'm not sure if it's going to be similar to these with the pipes. If it does or not. I would love to get a replacement pipe for this one, but I haven't found one. I've been looking for, double copies of open Popeyes like this with the thing, and like I said, this is how you snap on his muscle to his shirt here. If I can get it to stay on there. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let me just set this here real quick. I'll get that on him real quick. Sometimes it's hard and you have to do it with two, but here is him with his arm muscle on, as you can see. Looks very cool with the muscle, makes it look like he just ate his can of spinach. And like I said, where did I put his hat? Oh, yeah, here's his hat. Like I said, he looks very awesome with his hat and pipe, and I was glad to find this actually complete, because I've been seeing a lot of Popeyes like this without the hat or the pipe, and some of them just come with less accessories. Like maybe it comes with this can, but that's about it, as what I've seen a lot of these Popeyes. But I would love to find like another Popeye of this that had either the pipe or actually another hat, because I would love to customize it and do like a Popeye meets Bora Fees or the Sinbad the Sailor version, because I think that would be awesome to have that colored hat as well. Okay, so that is all I can talk about Popeye. Besides, he does have articulation in the hands and can hold the spinach, like I said, like the other ones. So let me see if I can get this to do this real quick with one hand. It's kind of hard. It's very hard to get this to work. Let me set it down here for a second. So there we go. Now let's see. And there's one more thing I have to talk about this Popeye as well. So there he is holding his can of spinach. So yeah, you can make him hold different accessories like the shark teeth and the thing, whatever you prefer. These are great photo shoot opportunities with the scaling. Like I said, here's a scaling of Pluto versus to Popeye. Like I said, he was always shorter than Bluto, Popeye was, so it was perfect scaling to me. And of course, Olive is also taller than Popeye, if you can see as well. So she was close to almost the same size as Bluto, almost, with the hat kind of. But yeah, that is pretty much it on the scale size. So let's talk about the figure before we move on to Olive. So one cool thing about Popeye that this figure has is if you either which way you turn him, if you twist his body, like say, it's kind of hard for me to do this, so like I said, I do apologize for this, but so if you turn him this way and you let go, it's supposed to do that kind of thing. Let me back up so you can kind of get another idea. I will do it again. So turn, let go. My hand kind of got in the way of that one, so we're going to try it again. You can do that and he will spin, flip kind of. Same way with this side, you can do it again. He will turn and thing. So it's like a spring-loaded action, so you can make it look like he is ready to rumble and fight off whatever he needs to fight off. So yeah, that's called the Sailor Whaler punch, I guess. And of course, Bluto has this kind of action, which you can do to Popeye to make him look like he just got upper-handed. And another thing that's cool about this Popeye that I found out is he kind of does do a rotating like head like this. You can turn his head side to side as well, completely all around if you wanted to, but I don't recommend doing that to me because I'm used to just doing this. But yeah, he's got a lot of articulation. You can also do like walks if you wanted to for like stop motion, but I wouldn't know how you would do it exactly. I guess you would have to have something to hold him for a pose or something. But other than that, he has a very nice scale. So, like I said, this is going to be a little bit longer video versus my other one. I will do a review of all Series 1 together, just doing a little recap of, you know, so yeah, I will do a recap of Popeye from Series 1 of all the Popeyes and the other characters as well. So moving on, we will talk about olive oil next. So olive oil comes with a certain amount of accessories. We only have her purse, Popeye, on the picture frame of this side, and if you'll flip it over, it's got Bluto. So I only have these two accessories. She was supposed to come with Sweet Pea as well in the red outfit, but we do not have him, sadly. So and the other accessory she comes with is her hat with her flower, and pretty much her gimmick is bendy arms and legs, so you can just pose it any way you want for a thing. Her head and waist also rotate a little bit. Her dress, bottom dress, is actually kind of like actual clothing, which I think is very, very nice as well, which kind of brings out the character. There is only one other version of Olive I've seen, which is a white dress Olive from, I think, Series 3, that also has a white hat and with a little flower as well, and I think she comes with Eugene the Jeep instead of Sweet Pea in that version. And of course she has her purse, and I don't know if she has the picture frame or not. But that's all we can really talk about Olive. She's like pretty much simple, looks like the character. There's a side view of her back view if you're curious. Like I said, she's got these little bendy arms, so you can bend her way you want, but I don't really bend her much because I want her to stand like the rest of the characters. So yeah, that is Series 1 Popeye and Olive Oil. And of course, our other video, we reviewed Bluto, which only came with 2 accessories. And of course, we have the Pico Popeye, Wimpy with the burger platter, and of course Shipwrecked Popeye from Series 2. He's the only open Series 2 I have so far have open. But yeah, those are as the Series 1. I also have this 12-inch Mezco Popeye action figure as well with real cloth clothing, which is kind of cool. Even the hat is made out of clothing as well as that. So he's way bigger scale versus the other Mezco action figures here from Series 1 as well. He also advertises Popeye, Olive, Bluto, and Peacock Popeye, and Wimpy as well. Like I said, he's from Series 2, but the rest of these are Series 1. And we also have Series 2 Sailor Bluto as well, which comes with a torpedo and bomb, and he can throw his torpedo, I believe. I don't know if that actually spins the little propeller or not, but it looks like it may or may not. But there's a bomb that actually has a fuse that looks realistic, which I love about these guys. And of course we have the rare Series 3 Popeye, which is the same design of the Series 1 Popeye that's just recolored with a darker blue shirt with the brown shorts and brown shoes as well. I mean, brown pants and brown shoes. He also comes with the same spinach can. He was supposed to come with a telescope, but it's missing, and he had the shipwreck pieces as well. So that is the Popeye, and if you look on the back, these, like I said, this is Series 3, and we're pretty much missing the Bluto, that's for diving, the diving Popeye, there's the Olive I was telling you about, there's the other Bluto, and it looks like we get, in this one, we get Alice Lagoon as well, with a recolored version of Sweet Pea. Oh yeah, she does come with her purse at least, but no picture frame in this one, which is kind of shocking. And of course, Series 2 Popeye, or Bluto, I'll have to get a hook for that. He comes, like I said, there's the Popeye with the sailor thing. There is Popeye, classic Popeye with the sailor, which I love to get this one. And there's the Sea Hag and Pappy, which is Popeye's father. And of course we have Bluto right there. And of course, it has this weird thing saying this is a figure sewn as a collectible. Display only, not as a toy for play purposes. Returns due to breakage and defect will not be breakage or defect, and the package if the package has been open. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, that is pretty much the Mezco Popeye figures from Series 2. So we have 2 out of 3 more figures we need to complete it. But like I said, I will have to get a new tab for that. But I also have this bendable vintage 1993 Popeye as well, but he's staying in the box. But yeah, that is the Popeye review today of this, and we will try to make more Popeye reviews in the future. Maybe do some more skits with these guys in the future, maybe, I don't know. But as you can see, we will try to do more videos in the future. Maybe we'll do a collab collection update, because I do have some more Popeye merch, like plushes, that I'd like to talk about in a future video. So these will probably be shown in future videos again. But yeah, that is it for this review for the Mezco 2001 Popeye the Sailor Series 1 Popeye and Olive review. And check out my other Popeye reviews on Bluto, Pico Popeye, and Wimpy, and the Storm Gear Popeye. And maybe in the future we will review these guys if we can find extra versions or doubles. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.